Hello humans and creatures of the third kind, and welcome to the first voyage of the Vapor rocket. I will be your pilot for the duration of the flight, John T. Vapor. My family built this company from the ground up. This is the only rocket that is powered solely by water vapor. So, ta-da! Halloween is just around the corner. In fact, it is in about 11 days upon the day of recording. So whenever it uploads, it'll probably be different. But I thought, we'd get in the Halloween mood. So let's get started. When it comes to all the creatures and monsters of Halloween, there's one that's not really talked about anymore, and that would be these little guys right here, vampires. And it's for a very good reason, because vampires are kind of the worst Halloween monster. Look at any adaptation of vampires and you'll find out that they're pretty god-awful. We all know that vampires can't go out in the sun because they're burnt to a crisp. They suck people's blood to get that sweet vitamin D that they don't need. Some of them use supplements. Those are the little hippie vampires, the vegan vampires, the ones that don't actually eat meat. Vampires are kind of like the worst version of goth people, because they wear the dark clothes and they're really sad all the time and they're pale. But they just can't go out in the sun. Like goth people, they can. They may not like it, but they can. Whereas vampires, they cannot because they will die. I mean, it got so bad one time that Dracula actually was just laying inside his coffin playing with a calculator.
Master?
Why, if I'm calculating.
There's another time he was chasing around the Energizer Bunny to get the battery. I don't know why he would do that, but to each their own. There are so many weaknesses to a vampire. You could kill them in so many ways. There's a huge list of ways that you could kill vampires. It's surprising that they're like the antagonist of many films. Fright Night. I don't even know how they didn't win just immediately. In fact, I have compiled a list for you right here. That's not all of them. That is just the only ones that I could think of that would be kind of a little comedic and actually serious. I mean, there's some pretty good ones on there. You can also just not go outside during the day. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about nighttime? And to that I say, you invite the vampire into your house. Then, once he's inside, I'm just realizing that I had that big convoluted plan when in fact you could just defeat the vampire by not inviting him into your house, and you wouldn't even have to worry about him. You just wait it out, Also, if you pause the video to look at that big list that I composed, just realize that those are all real weaknesses. You got old people, wine, milk, bare feet, children's nursery rhymes. I'm starting to understand why vampires didn't leave their houses or their castles in the old Dracula films. It's because the world around them is very dangerous. They live around things that could kill them very easily every day. And I mean, people do too, granted, but vampires are worse because of family, households, other people, 5-star restaurants, retirement homes. These are all things that could kill vampires, or at least weaken them to a point that you could then kill them. So the neutering of vampires has kind of ruined the monster for me. I mean, I wasn't really a huge vampire fan anyway in the first place. I was more of a werewolf guy growing up. But I don't know, it's kind of put me out of the Halloween mood, so I hope it put you in the Halloween mood, though. That was the whole intention, but really not seeing it. Looks like we have a guest. Yeah, I'm coming.
Is this John T. Vapor's residence?
Yeah, and who are you?
I was saying to kill you.
Okay, yeah, that's all well and good. I just don't know who the hell you are.
Oh, I'm a generic vampire.
You don't look very generic.
We've had had some cutbacks, and the suits are super expensive.
Oh yeah, I bet you like the capes and everything. Yeah.
Can I come in?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Happy Halloween. Well, this has been Vapory Rocket. I've been your captain for the duration of the flight, John T. Vapor.